Hello and welcome to a special interview for The Wire supported by Glenlivet Books. 10 days ago in Hardwar at a Dharm Sansad, blood-curdling calls were made for the genocide of Muslims and ethnic cleansing. Hindus were told to do to Muslims what has happened to the Rohingyas in Myanmar. Never in my life did I think Indian citizens would turn on fellow citizens in this way. And yet that's precisely what's happened. So today I want to ask a simple, blunt question. What does it feel like to be a Muslim in Narendra Modi's India? My guest is one of India's foremost actors. Right through his life, he's had only one identity. He's been Indian. Religion has not mattered. But today, many of his own countrymen are thrusting a religious identity upon him. Joining me now is the well-known and highly regarded actor, Naseeruddin Shah. Naseeruddin Shah, at that Dham Sansad, 10 days ago in Hardwar, blood-curdling calls were made for a genocide of Muslims, for ethnic cleansing, and Hindus were told to do to Muslims what has been done to the Rohingya in Myanmar. What did it feel like to hear your own fellow countrymen, your fellow citizens, calling for a massacre of your community?
Well, the first reaction was anger. What is happening here is, I think, a concerted attempt to make Muslims feel insecure. It is starting from the very top, where Aurangzeb is being invoked, and Mughal invaders are being invoked, and the separatism seems to have become a policy for the ruling party. I was curious to see what would happen to these guys, and the fact that nothing happened to them is not surprising, because nothing happened to a person whose son trampled over the farmers. He's not been sacked, he's not been chastised, he's not been taken to task, he has not been asked to leave the ministry. Anyway, that's something which is sub judice, so I won't go into that in too much detail. But the fact is that there is definitely an attempt to make us scared, and that is